Congratulations! You've just won a free all-expense-paid trip to Space Australia!
Oh, hi, Spice Oz. That's me own planet.
Wait, hold on! You're from Australia?
Spice Australia, or more specifically, Spice Brisbane. Go Spice Broncos!
Crikey, that's got to be one of the worst Aussie accents I've ever heard. Anyway, cobbers, today on 5-minute figure reviews, we'll be... Oh, sorry, I can't keep that up. Jeice, Demoniacal fit, this figure has finally come out, and it's pretty cool. I'd planned to do an Aussie accent the whole video, but it's just too hard. Anyway, my accent's probably close enough. Anyway, Demoniacal fit. They brought out the Captain Ginyu a few months back. The Jeice has finally come out, and it's pretty cool. It's basically a scaled down Captain Ginyu body, very similar. Although he comes with an effect piece here, which is really cool. It just clips onto his wrist. I like it. It doesn't feel like it's going to break, although I wouldn't be surprised if it did. It comes with a scouter that is removable. The paint job's pretty good. Like you can see there, the little the Ginyu Force logo's quite nicely painted. The sculpt's pretty good. He's got a really saturated red skin color, which looks really nice. Here he is next to Frieza and Ginyu. Again, I really like the scale of these figures. I think they're great. I like how massive Ginyu is there next to Jeice. And yeah, I mean, considering this is a third-party product, it looks fantastic. Obviously, it's not to the same quality as SH Figure Arts, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Obviously, Goku's a little bit taller there. But yeah, I think this is a really cool figure. It's sort of one of those figures that's not for everyone. It's sort of, if you want to collect the Ginyu Force, you'd probably buy it. If you don't want to collect them, I'd probably skip it. But one of the main issues is his hair. Although it is sculpted really nicely, it hinders pretty much all articulation. It's a little bit loose as well, the head is. But yeah, the shoulder pieces also, I'm scared to push them up too high in case they pop off. I'm sure they'll just click back on, but I'm kind of cautious with that. It's got a little butterfly joint there, which is really, the movement's so negligible, it's kind of like, what's the point? Bicep swivel. All the joints in his upper body feel really tight, which is great. They're very firm. Nothing feels like it's going to break. The wrist pegs feel nice and strong. Again, with a third-party figure, sometimes breakages can occur, so always be careful. But it's pretty good. He's a cool figure. What can I say? Like the paint job on the face looks nice. There's a bit of like black on the white plastic there on the hand. The scouter there just comes off, which he does come with another hair piece, which I will show you now, without the indent there where the scouter goes. So that's cool. I think it's cool having Jeice with the scouter on, to be honest, though. I think he looks really good with it on. Same with Ginyu. But yeah, it's a nice translucent green plastic there. Looks really good. Scouter pops in and out easily, but it's not going to fall off. He's got the same kind of sort of mid-torso joint that the Ginyu had. So you can really, if you want to, you can really push him forward and, have him looking through his legs. I don't want to try it because I'm scared it's going to break, but it probably won't. The one thing is the legs feel, there's a little bit of give in the legs and the hips, and the black undie piece kind of is really loose, and it kind of, you have to sort of push it back over the top of the leg once you move it, if that makes sense. The ankles themselves don't have the greatest articulation, but the knees are really firm. But just the hips I feel could become loose over time, so I wouldn't necessarily go and like move them around like crazy, constantly like moving them around and like making them loose. So another thing, he's so broad in the shoulders that you can't make his hands touch in the middle, which is, it's not a big deal, but sometimes it's cool to have them like, bumping fists, or I don't know, like holding their fists, but you can't really do it with Jeice. But yeah, I think the face sculpts look really, really good. I'm really surprised how, like, the quality of them. They're just great. You know, it's there's no like paint bleeding. It just looks, it's so crisp and looks really good. No complaints. Again, this is definitely a figure for people who just want to collect the Ginyu Force. I can't imagine anyone's like really keen for Jeice on his own. It's more for people who are like want the whole collection and want like, you know, Frieza's Force. So he comes with a bunch of different hands. He's got the Energy Blast hand, the High Five hand, and the Energy Holding hand. There's the effect piece again. It looks really nice. I like the red colour, looks really good. And you could use this for, you know, Frieza could probably use this at some stage. You could put it on him. But yeah, I Demoniacal fit, man. They're just doing some cool stuff. Like, really looking forward to the products. I think they've got like Guldo coming out next. Really looking forward to see them do the Cooler, and hopefully they do Raccoon and Berta, so we get the whole force. Yeah, just really exciting. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment below. Tell me what you think. Was my Aussie accent shit? And yeah, have you got this figure? Do you like it? Have you got the Ginyu? Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next episode.